So this is the start. So go up this little hill and then right down here, bottom out near creek level. That's Shades Creek right there. 650 feet. And then we start the climb that I call it's clear enough. Call the Cat 2 climb because it's got 1,500 vertical feet. 1,500 total gain. It's only 520-ish vertical feet. From there to the top, 650 there, 1170 at the top. All these people backed up from, I think they're doing some repaving on Lakeshore or something. Kills me is the people who wait. Like somebody's gonna come flying 50 miles an hour around this corner or something. Like they couldn't get around. So instead, they go in the corner. Love it. Oh, what the heck? It looks like a truck or something bottomed out making that turn. So this is Old Montgomery, which is itself is a Cat 4 climb. On the low end of the scale, like 275, 280 vertical feet. And so what you're doing is you're climbing part of the way up the Shades Mountain Ridge. As far as the big climb, which I'm videoing today, you go up and turn around, come back down part of it. That section we just went through is where a lot of groundhogs, see groundhogs through there a lot. So I always say hi, Phil, courtesy of my daughter who wanted to name him Phil. So this climb is just a study. There's slight variations. So let's call it between 6 and 8%. Stays fairly steady. 6.6% right now. So for the Cat 2 part of the climb, what we'll do is we'll turn around at the top, come flying down here, make that hard, essentially U-turn back up that hill, back up again, part of the way, and then go back down and get that cut-through road. So it's nice through here in the summer. This stays shaded all day. There's a car behind me too. So this climb is 2.5 minute climb at speed, full speed. Big chainring thing from the bottom to the top if you're just doing a max effort. We're already at 6 minutes. And you can do this in 2.5 minutes, hard effort. But I'm actually not in my 28, I'm in my 24. Today, 39:24. Just taking my time. So this is old Montgomery Highway because this used to be the way to get up and over the mountain. They built the new version of it, I don't know, way before I was born, years ago, but I wonder if there wasn't some more switchbacks to get up. But here's the main highway, which I won't do today. If you hit it at the right time, it's not too bad, but goodness, it is dangerous. No shoulder. Speed limit doesn't matter. Okay. So they put these speed bumps in sometime late in the summer, just this past summer. Annoying. So the intersection we were just at was just right up there. Oh yeah, where that white car was. So that's how this gets so much elevation gain, as you sort of go back and forth on this a couple times, and then oh, this is nuts with one hand. Hold on just one second. This is the flat part. You just sort of go through the apartments. Try and avoid the speed bumps. Get at this thing way out. It's super busy. There's another car behind me. Cross over Highway 31. Oh shoot. So you see there's an opening right there. So you gotta get it. Go down here. cut through this Orthopaedic place. Hill. A little downhill before it. Nice. Make sure your car's not turning in front of you. Oh, get up some speed here. That's the least efficient part of this whole climb. Get some speed here. Clear. A little wide. No, but that was inefficient there because you had to brake. It's one of the few spots this whole climb where you have to brake to try and do everything else. Minimal braking. There's gonna be another spot up here. Sure, it doesn't look steep in the video, but this is pretty steep. 7% right before this kicked up, 9% now. Even with a little bit of weaving. What are we up to? 15%. And that's with the weaving. $16 or $17. Keep going up until it ticks over. Right now, it just ticked over. Turn. And go right down. Kicks up really steep here. Just drive away just a little bit. Go back over. Really steep here. 10% just before it kicked up, and now it's at, what do we got? Probably about 15, 12. That can't be right. Take up one more time probably. Let's see. Let's say 12. No, 15 there. Yeah, that was steeper than 12. hill. Stop sign you can see at least right. A bee or something. Nice. %. 11%. This next series of turns I'm going to be much slower than normal, just because normally you're not able to make a sudden stop if there's a car. Can't really do that today. So you're looking around, checking to see if there's anything approaching that sign, and it's clear there's nothing there, so unless they're just flat out running the sign, which is possible, the guy just ran it behind me, then you're going to be clear. I'm also going to take this pretty slow and try and use my elbow to hold on to the other bar. Yeah, normally that is no brakes the entire way. That was heavy braking. Just add this in. Usually waiting for the light. I would have actually made the light if I had gone straight. Normally if the light's red, just come up here to kill some time, turn around. You know, you got yourself 30 or 40 feet of climbing. Hard on the brakes, lead, and wait. Let him go. Alright. Light. Whoa, okay, I guess we are gonna go straight then. This is the official route anyway for the Cat 2, what I call the Cat 2 climb. I was going to show the 280 on-ramp though, but these guys weren't turning. Big bus. So this office here caused quite a stir in the cycling community because they shut off access to one of the, I don't know, one of the best roads in Birmingham. 100% shaded, beautiful switchbacks. I guess they didn't like people cutting through their office. So I have to show you this gate, this monolithic gate that they created which is actually quite effective in keeping cyclists out of the property. Unless, of course, you just do what I'm doing right now. Which is come up here and say hi to the gate. So this gate, you can see that they wrapped it all the way around. Because people, when they first did it, people would just go around. So, as you can see, that gate has effectively barred me from about 2 inches of their property. And now we're out the other side. This is crazy steep. Watch for people coming off the highway. Looks good. Alright, so that's 280. If I'd taken the 280 on-ramp, I'd be coming up in the lane I'm about to merge onto. But if that gate wasn't there, you could miss all of this completely. Instead, you have to go out here. Speed limit on this road is 55 through here. 4 lanes, 3 lanes, 3 through lanes, 1 turn lane, so 5 lanes right here. Cool little waterfall up here on the right. That bus that was coming is just now catching up. So that's the bus that was in the parking lot. It was a 6% grade. Of course, it just kicked way up. This is probably 11, 12. 13%. 11. .6% and kicks up again. So this is probably 8. This is really flat right here. A little bit downhill even, just a tiny little bit. It's clear. Clear. Looking back up through the trees there. Nobody coming, all good. So this is Smyer Road. Certainly one of my favorite roads in Birmingham. This is on just about every commute route home. And one of the nice things about it is it feeds you into Vestavia Drive, which takes you up to the highest point on Shades Mountain, 1,170 feet. So this is the road that's blocked off from where that gate was. So if I had just gone straight through the gate, if the gate was open, you would end up on this road. It was a hotly contested KOM up here. It's one of the nice things about this is the grade is low, so that if you want to go easy, you just go easy. I mean, there's nothing challenging about the climb at all. But if you want to go hard, then you can really pass out. I mean, I almost blacked out when I set the KOM on it. I mean, you can go max effort, max full body effort, just torquing on the bars. I think my 18 plus miles an hour up a 5 to 6% slope. 5%. I think the average is like 5, but it's got sections that are steeper and sections that are shallower. Like here's one of the shallow sections. So during a KOM effort, you have to be just flying through here, carry a ton of speed to get into the next steep section up here, to get over that steep section without losing a lot of momentum. Real pretty up in here. With all the switchbacks and the shade, all the trees. So right around this corner is a landslide from Hurricane Ivan in 2004. Took out the road. The road was never repaved. Just that one. Actually, they have repaved this road. I don't get it then. No, that's right. They didn't repave the road. They repaved the bottom part. They haven't repaved this stretch. They put in a pipe and repaved a strip over there on the other side. But here's where the landslide was. It's that beautiful birch tree, I guess. I think that's what that is. The white bark. Super tall tree. This is the only thing that stood, so the landslide went around it and that tree survived. So one of the great things about this climb too is it levels out. I mean, well, we're still going up, but it goes down to like 2-3%. And so there's a Vestavia cop. So I'm not gonna run this. Oh, actually it's Jeff County. I wonder if this is county or Vestavia right here. That's good enough. Anyway, this is Shades Crest Road, but your legs are screaming with pain right here, but it flattens out, so you start going faster, which blocks out that feeling of pain. And you need that because you gotta take this corner at like 20 to get up this thing, because then it flattens out again. You know, you're at 4%, 5% the rest of the way to the top. But if you lost all your momentum, then you're not going to be able to get it back at this point in the climb. So today I'm going 11.5 miles an hour, but on a KOM effort, it should be well over 20 through here. Even tired, you know, at the end of the effort, you can get up to 20. But then, you know, depending on how hard you've gone, it actually gets a little steeper right here, and I don't know, it's just really hard to push yourself all the way through. So there's a lot of mental aspects to this climb that are good training, just teaching you to push it hard even when it's really hurting. This will do it. But right here, man, that's it. That's not the end of we're not at the high point, but that's where, you know, several of the KOM segments end. That was just the summit of the first crown of 3 high points up here. So you can look off over there down the Shades Creek Valley with Red Mountain on the other side. Oh, chipmunk. They're doing some work in this last house. Hello. Doing some work in this last house, but it looks like something's going on at the church too. Be careful through here. Oh yeah. And nothing. All good. So you drop down. 32 something miles an hour here. I'm at 25 right now. There's 30. Go back up again. %. Yeah, going right here. The Mercedes is not turning, so we got it. Swing wide, let that truck go on his side. All in behind him. Pretty park up here. More history. This church in this area got hit by a tornado in 2000. This used to be car. There we go. All good. So there used to be trees all through here. So these people over here had, you know, they had tornado damage, but they also ended up with a great view after the tornado. Wow. I don't know, something going on at the church. They must have been late. Let's see, so this climb here, this is Vestavia Drive, the middle point of that crown. See the Vulcan over there and Red Mountain Hospital where I was born. It's on the side of Red Mountain over there. Skyscraper structure. Tall buildings. So, approaching the high point on the mountain, 1,170 feet. I'm only reading 1152 today, robbed of a few feet, you know, based on pressure changes or whatever. There's a dog on the left over here, his name is Jughead. I don't see him today. Anyway, this is the summit. So this climb started back down there at that traffic light, center of the picture. And now we're at 1,390 feet. So about 1,500 a day. I didn't do all of the little ins and outs you can do to add on climbs, add on elevation. They've been working on this house forever. It's looking kind of cool, but man, it's been a mess. Three-way stop. Looks good. Then we'll go left behind these cars. And then left again at this four-way. It's got good visibility. Already you can start seeing from the right. Clear, 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 clear. Oh, this is water from that pressure hose. Nice. Or maybe not. Maybe that's from, I don't know. Somebody water in their yard, I guess. Maybe it is from the pressure hose. Some piping or something. Anyway, climbing up the last part of the crown here. The third high point in the area. This is about tied with that first one, 1,120, 1,130 feet. I normally crawl up this, but we're at 8% right now, and I'm going 10 miles an hour because I didn't want to shift gears there at the bottom. So you know there's a descent coming up, but I want to go fast, so there's no way I'm videoing it. But I'll video to the goats up here. Oh, car back. One-way stop. Check left, check left, check left, clear, check right, still good, left. And then the goats are right up here. They were missing for a few weeks. I mean, they must have had them in storage or something, but they're back. Just lined up on the side over there. This is the top of that descent. So it's kind of cool to find the mountain goats when you get to the top. Oh, that guy's turning around or something. That's weird. Oh wow, what's going on at the golf course? Alright, well, that's interesting. I guess I'll do the descent. Alright. One hand, one brake. Yeah, so I got up to 38 miles an hour, which is 10 miles an hour lower than my average through there. You know, the pavement's perfect. Just lean. This next one is also a 50 mile an hour section, but you have to, you know, the stop signs have to be clear. Top. See if I can do the two-handed braking thing. There we go. Weird. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that was, I mean, that was well under 50. I bet it was like 46. Let's see if I can. 48. Apparently that was 48. That's the Vesclub descent, the two fast sections. And then there's still a little ways to go. This is Rocky Ridge Road. There's still a little ways to go to get all the way down to the creek. But I'm gonna cut back up the mountain here and stop videoing.